Hi, I'm Jake Bowling, Towable Sales Manager here at Dixie RV Superstores in Hammond, Louisiana, Louisiana's largest RV dealer. And today we are here to take a look at the brand new 2014 Primetime Crusader. This is a 40-foot fifth wheel and comes with a large separate bunk room in the back, an outside kitchen, and a second bathroom. Let's go take a peek at it. The one thing you never have enough of when you go camping is storage. You bring one thing, bring two things, and before you know it, everything that's in your house is in your RV. The one thing this 2014 Primetime Crusader does not short you on is storage, and it starts right here on the outside of the coach. They have bus-style slam latch doors that are very thick. This is a 1-inch thick door all the way across. Most of the competition uses a 1/2-inch thick door. It's very easy to close. And the other thing they do is they put magnet latches right here. So you can put the door right up and it stays and nothing ever breaks. Another cool little feature of this pass-through storage is that they offer an area where you can set up a TV. That way you can sit outside, watch TV, watch a football game, be underneath your awning and hang out with your family. As you can see, this Crusader has a gargantuan pass-through storage. I fit in here perfectly fine and could fit 4 or 5 more of me in here. This is very convenient for ice chests, generators, bicycles, fishing poles, anything you need to take camping with you. Another thing you won't see in this pass-through is it's free and clean of all plumbing fixtures. Nothing to obstruct when you put your stuff in the bottom of this camper. The 2014 Crusader comes standard with a 10-gallon gas electric water heater with DSI and quick recovery. The average water heater this size gives you 18 gallons an hour, but with quick recovery, you get 24 gallons of water, hot water an hour, which is absolutely awesome. Also, it's an all aluminum tank, and as opposed to a steel tank, you don't have to change out your anode rod year by year. There is no anode rod in an aluminum tank. Coming down the side, you're going to look at the universal docking center. You don't have to volley around the camper to get to everything. It's all right here. You have an outdoor shower with hot and cold water. If your kids' hands get sand on them, you can wash them off. If you're filleting fish, you can clean them right out here. You can hook up your fresh and city water, and also your cable hookups, satellite hookups, and everything is right in this box right here. Now right here up into the underbelly, we're gonna go ahead and look at a nice feature, which is one of your Touring Edition features, and that is your 4-point electric level up. This has its own equilibrium system, so if your camper's pitched off to the right, you hit auto level and it's gonna level your camper just like a motorhome. The other nice feature about it is you can hit memory and it will remember exactly where your truck was, so you don't have to try to get it right perfect to sit on your truck. This 2014 Primetime Crusader comes equipped with a Touring Edition package. What you get with Touring Edition is gel coat fiberglass, a 4-point electric level up system, a central vacuum, leather laned furniture, and an electric fireplace. The fiberglass on the outside of this particular Crusader is a gel coat fiberglass. It's one of the 5 features offered in the touring package, and it is very neat, and it's very, very easy to clean. It's just like a boat. Now the construction of this unit is a 6-sided aluminum camper. All the framing in this camper is aluminum, not wood. And in between that is block foam insulation, which makes for a great sound barrier. It's very, very strong. It's never going to sag down the walls like pink paint and batten insulation that a lot of manufacturers use in their campers. The door on this camper is a 30-inch wide door. Most campers use a 27-inch wide door, and that extra 3 inches is very convenient if you're carrying groceries into the camper. Also right here, you'll notice that they give you 3 steps. It's very easy and convenient to climb up into the camper, especially if you're older or have bad legs. Moving down the side of the coach, you'll notice you have outdoor speakers. These outdoor speakers are great. When you're out here underneath the awning, you can listen to your music and it's very, very exciting and fun. Now the suspension on this camper is a trail air suspension. It's all rubberized and it's not independent suspension, but it's the closest thing you can get in an RV. The wheels move like this. So if you hit a bump, in the olden days, the camper, the rear end would just go flying in the air. But now the front wheel goes up, hits the bump, and then it moves like this. It's very convenient and helps with vibrations moving up into your kitchen. The coolest feature of this 2014 Crusader 360 BHD has got to be the outdoor kitchen. We campers do almost all our cooking outside, and this will help you tremendously. Starting right here at the little grill, you get a small area where you can roast your burgers. And moving into the kitchen area, you'll notice you get all kinds of storage, a small mini fridge, and also a little stovetop where you can cook your beans or anything like that. The front cap of this Crusader 360 BHD has recessed sides by 12 inches. This allows for 88-degree turning radius with your truck. What that means is that if you have a short bed truck and you take a wide corner, you're not going to knock out the back window of your truck. Also, the hitch pin is covered with a nice plastic cover. Aesthetically, it looks great, and also it helps with aerodynamics instead of the air hitting this big block. Moving to the inside of this Crusader, you'll notice that this camper screams luxury and functionality. And it starts right here in the kitchen. You'll have 2 bar stools where you can sit here at the bar and eat, and a lot of counter space. These counters are made out of a Corian material and are double layered for extra thickness. A residential high-rise faucet, a stove, and all kinds of storage, just like we saw on the outside of the camper. The other thing is this central vacuum. What the central vacuum allows you to do is hook up a hose, and from the front all the way to the back of your camper, you can clean out the camper. And the final thing with the Touring Edition has got to be the lane furniture. This is residential furniture that you'll find just like in your house. And it also duals as a trundle bed. It is extremely comfortable and very relaxing. The kitchen in this Crusader offers you a plethora of storage, and it starts right here with the overhead cabinets. They're all real wood cabinets, and they're very functional, and they're very easy to get to. A lot of cabinets will start up tall, and you have to stand on a stool to get to your plates and pans. These aren't that way. They open up, and they're 18 inches to the back of the cabinet. More than enough room to put all the things you may need to take camping with you. Moving down the side, you get a residential microwave, a 3-burner stove, and also an oven. But underneath the oven, you get a giant pot and pan drawer where you can put your pots, your pans, your cookie sheets, anything you may need. There's no other campers on the market right now that I know of that are giving you this kind of storage in the kitchen. This Crusader upgrades its refrigerator from the normal 6.3 cubic foot refrigerator to an 8 cubic foot refrigerator. Now, it may not sound like a lot, but you get a lot of extra storage. You get an extra drawer on the bottom and 2 pull-out shelves on the bottom of the fridge. And also you get a large freezer up top where you can put all your frozen goods. Now, moving right here, you have a large pantry. And we talked about the storage. Here it is again. Right all the way down, chips, canned goods, spices, anything you may need to put here, there's not a shortage of storage. You're gonna keep hearing me say it, but it's absolutely true about this Crusader. The AC system on this Crusader is a quiet, cool whisper AC. It is 35% quieter and 20% more efficient than your average ducted AC. It is very convenient because your normal AC is going to have a loud humming sound and can become very annoying, especially if you're trying to sleep. With this quiet system, you barely hear it move at all. The dining area in this Crusader offers you a large U-shaped dinette, not just your standard dinette. Your standard dinette will sit 4 people, 2 on each side, or this can sit 6 people. Your whole family can sit down and eat dinner, or you can play a game of cards if it's raining outside. One other neat feature is that all of the sofa cushions are reversible. They reverse around, so if your kids come inside and it's wet outside, you can flip them all around, and that way it doesn't get your cushions wet. Day-night shades are standard through all the Crusaders. They lift up and down, are very convenient, and it's important to note that all windows on the Crusader open up. And behind me, you'll notice large windows on each side of the slide. That's for excellent cross ventilation. The bunk room in this Crusader is a children's oasis, and it's separated from the rest of the camper. Right here on this Lane Furniture sofa, you can pull the leg rest, pop up and relax, sit down and watch TV. Or you can put it right back in, and it'll dual as a jackknife sofa. Also up top, you get a second bed that lays down. Moving to the back of this bunkhouse, storage all the way through. We've talked about storage, and you'll hear it again. Storage all the way through. You get a drawer for linens, and also it's prepped, and you can put a 32-inch TV back here. On this side, you get a little bit more storage, and you can run the wires through so the children can put their Xboxes, their PlayStations, all their games, and anything they may bring with them right here. And moving to the other side of the bunkhouse, you get another large bunk with another 4th bunk underneath here that folds down. This bunk room can sleep 4 children very, very comfortably, and mom and dad might want to come back here and relax too. One great addition to this large bunk room in the back is that the children have their own half bath right here. You have a small commode, a little sink where they can wash their hands or brush their teeth, and a medicine cabinet where they can keep everything in the camper. They also have a small area where they can put dirty clothes and extra linens, and this is very convenient because they don't have to traipse through the entire camper to go to the bathroom. They can wake up in the middle of the night and come right in here. Another nice feature of this bathroom is a second door. The door goes right outside, and again, if you're outside and you're eating and you don't want to traipse through the camper, you have friends that you don't want them to go through the camper, they can come right in this door, go to the bathroom, and go right back out. The 360 Crusader comes standard with a large pillow top king bed, and also it has reading lights above the bed. If you want to sit here and pull out your iPad, you can read it while laying in bed. This is a very, very convenient feature, and it's very, very comfortable up here. Even though it's a king bed, you can walk all the way around the bed and make it. This is a true high-profile fifth wheel. Up at the front of the Crusader, you have a large area where you can store all your clothes. You can hang clothes right up underneath here, put extra linens up top, and also they have a little shoe rack where you can put all the shoes up in here you absolutely want. I know that my girlfriend loves her shoes and she brings them everywhere with us. So that's an awesome extra feature to this camper. Moving over here, this unit is prepped for a washer and dryer. You can put a washer and dryer in there, and if you don't, you can put all the hanging clothes you need. Moving over here, you have 6 nice big full extension ball bearing drawer glide shelves where you can put all your garments, any clothes that you may bring with you camping. The bathroom in this 360 Crusader is very spacious and very easy to move around in. Starting right here, they don't give you a regular camper toilet, a plastic one with a foot flush. They give you a regular porcelain foot flush toilet just like you're going to find in your house. You get a lot of storage right down the side here, a nice sink where you can brush your teeth and do anything you need to do in the mornings, and also a large shower where you can put all your soap, shampoo, and everything in there. This makes for a very convenient, very easy to use bathroom. As you can see, this 2014 Primetime Crusader 360 BHS is all ready to get your kids, go to the campground, and make memories with your family that you'll carry with you the rest of your life. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to give us a call at 1-888-DIXIE-RV. Again, that's 1-888-DIXIE-RV. Or stop by and see us. We're located in Hammond, Louisiana, exit 35 on the I-12 corridor. Or stop by our Florida location at exit 70, I-10, Defuniak Springs, Florida. I'm Jake Bowling, Towable Sales Manager, helping you retire one weekend at a time.